I think the Resort Royale King might be one of my new favorite megas, although he's not invulnerable, and probably the Shelly is just the best. But in this video, I want to show you some gameplay with this new mega. This is battling against real opponents as I try to make my way back into Squad League, which, okay, they released a hotfix like last night. We'll talk about that more in a minute, all right? So here we are, Resort Royale King. I need to be really careful battling against other squads. What is the Royale King doing for me? Well, he's giving me 3 of these elite knights that come with me in my squad, which is awesome. And he resummons them after a short time when they disappear, which is also really awesome. So you can see the timer around his head, although it's a little bit small when you're watching the full gameplay. Once it gets all the way back around the circle with the purple line, he'll resummon his recruits. In really fast gameplay, you probably aren't going to notice it, but it is worth mentioning. And I do have a trader in this set, and I'll tell you, the number of times I run away from gems that are about to drop on the ground, bro. Like I was saying, but if you don't notice the trader when he's about to drop gems some of the time, you're definitely not going to notice when the Resort Royale King is going to resummon the units. And if you are looking for it, then you'll probably see it. But I'm in a weird spot here. I'm in first, so this is great. But it's weird because I actually picked up a Greg, and I picked up the Greg because I was afraid that in a match that has a mega start, which is what this is, man, the value is going to kind of evaporate. So I need a way to get those trees, which is hilariously not what I'm doing right now. But I think I'll go back and do that. I pick up the Furnace here, which is really nice. I am in first, and by like double the gems because I have a trader. And this is like the weirdness of trying to re-enter Squad League right now, is that when you're not in Squad League, everybody has their own like unique set of what they can draft, and it's not chosen by the players, it's chosen by the game. And so like someone might have, you know, like Hog plus Trader plus Greg, and you might have, you know, 0 speedsters at all. It's really weird. I would say that I very, very dramatically prefer when everybody has all the same stuff. Like, it's not even close how much I prefer when everybody has the same tools in the toolkit. Because, like, you could be minding your own business, and then somebody's got a hog, and, like, if you don't have a way to get away from that player, like, you actually might just be dead. You could never have drafted a way to get away from that player. You're actually just cooked. But whatever. This match is about the Resort Royale King. I'm so interested in pushing back to Squad League, though. And I really enjoy just grinding games here. Very fun for me. Okay, so that guy got the chest, I think. He dropped the super freeze on me, which seemed like it did anything. I'm gonna let my Greg do some work here. But I am pretty casually just chilling in first because I have the trader and nobody else does, apparently. Or they didn't draft it. Hard to say. I'm gonna pick up, ooh, dangerous. Really nice shrink spell, actually, for both of us. I get a key out of the deal here. I'm going to turn around. Yeah, that seems smart. Battle Healer is pretty crucial in this spot. A lot to do. That dude, Bullfighter is, I don't know. I mean, maybe that one is a bot. That dude is cooked. He rolled up. He shouldn't have. And, oh, look at that. His crab stuck around even after he's out of the match. That's kind of weird. Okay, didn't know that worked that way. You learned something new. Consider subscribing. So I'm running around collecting gems here. I'm just enjoying the trader advantage, and that trader advantage has turned into a squad advantage. That squad advantage has turned into a bit of a steamroll. So, you know, as I'm playing this game, which is my very first impression of the Resort Royale King, I'm like, oh my god, he's insane. By the way, what am I doing? I got the chest. I actually prioed the chest over the loot, and now I move all in on this guy because I'm like, hey, you took my loot. But like, I deserved it. What was I doing? Wow. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. So yeah, I had a trader. And that just really snowballed. Now this next match, this was a fun one. Halfway through, my kid was pulling on my arm, looking for breakfast. They woke up, came downstairs. I was playing first thing in the morning. You know how it goes if you're a parent. I don't know. Whatever. I started this thing with what? Was that, okay, barbs? Barbs are good. But I should be going for high DPS, and look at this. Oh my god. I have a hog. I am the danger right now. I don't know if I should go for a bust on that guy. I avoid it. I think that's correct. I feel like it would have taken too long, and it all would have been for a key when the cost of a chest is still only 10. This guy is pursuing me. Okay, he changed his mind. Thank goodness. It's like, what are you doing, bro? I got the B, and I'm in 5th, so I don't have a trader. I possibly could have had a trader, but I don't have one. And now I'm in 6th. 5th. This is the Trader Diff. And this is what I think is so weird about like playing outside of Squad League, is that someone in your lobby, like 3 people in your lobby probably have traders. So like those players should be 1, 2, 3 on the leaderboard in a, oh, I should, okay, God, I took a trader, but it's like kind of too late. Like second draft trader, I think is kind of where it's at. It's a little weird because like if you like to push value in the middle, which I do, you end up behind on punch, but you don't get that trader soon enough. Now we're in 3rd, so good recovery going on right now, and it's that Trader Diff, honestly. Like it's a small amount of gems between everybody. Boom, back up to 3rd, just like that. With the exception of a couple people that, no, I mean, now I'm in 2nd. No, it's actually really close banding. Trader Diff, I got a unit popped there. It was really unnecessary. That was really unnecessary. I don't know, man. Fusion on the Trader is very good. I mean, like, the thing about the rules... Oh, yeah, it was my hog. GG. At least I got another hog, but I could have been on my way to a fusion there. But I have one at least. This guy is... I mean, this is very dangerous, going for this dragon. Yeah, and I think it's good I'm squatting up. I go for the battle healer. Tempting to go for the hog fusion, but because I'm only, like, 1 out of the 3 that I needed... I think the battle healer is just superior. See, and I could have had a fused hog here. And fused hog would have been pretty nice. But a battle healer, I mean, if you saw my video yesterday, you know that it is my most drafted epic, weirdly. This guy stuck around too long, man. I don't know what he was thinking. He's only got 1 gem left anyways, but he stuck around too long. I'm going to bust him. Is what it is. Left the gems behind for the other guy. And he's pushing me. I should have took the Pam there. Pam would have been correct. I panic picked the B, but... that was really sus. That whole interaction was very sus. The Sunburned Barbarian is very scary. That guy kind of rolled up. I'm not really looking... Okay, we go for the fusion key. Yeah, I'm not looking to, like, fight just yet. I'm looking to get my fusion key and then go ham. Or pop that BK. Here it is. This guy pushed me, but that BK diff right here is... it's just insane. All the BKs. And I get a little distracted going for... the extra super rage spell, and I think that was a mistake. See how it works out for me. I'm kind of in control, but I don't have the speed for some reason, or I'm not chasing. I have all the things I need to chase. Oh, okay, there it is. The super freeze. It's possible I should have just kept pursuing him, but I don't have much time left. Oh man, see, but only 10 seconds left. I gotta go after somebody. I figure that guy is already on his way out. I should have maybe gone for him. This match is so close. It is entirely possible if I'd played that end better, I would have got it. But I did pretty well there with the Resort Royale King. And like, what's he doing? He's giving me lots of frontline. So this, by the way, opening chest tickets is something I can now do again. It was bugged where if you had everything maxed, you couldn't open a chest ticket. So all the highest ranked players in the world, like Vital Shark, #1 in the world, couldn't actually get back to Squad League. It was literally impossible for him. So that's now fixed. They hot fixed it. So, a bunch of people in my video said, hey, yo, sucks to suck. But it's like, I mean, the developers hot fixed it. They obviously thought that was a problem. But whatever. So we're on our way back to Squad League. And we'll only be a couple days behind everybody else. But that's, that's fine, I guess. So what am I doing? I got the Resort Royale King. Was very happy to get that. I was going to toe-to-toe with that Sunburned Barbarian, and that was dangerous. And I'm in 6th here. Probably there are squads that have a trader. I'm in 7th. So it's looking like I am going to have to be a squad that ambushes. And by the way, my first pick medic, I think that was greedy and not good. I needed high DPS. That's the thing I needed, really. I mean, it's nice to keep my front line alive. That's what I was thinking. Like, I gotta keep the front line alive because I know my Mega's gonna run in, and if it gets busted, I'm in trouble, right? I'm very vulnerable. I go here for the double Colt, pop a key, and so I'm building that second Colt now, and I think in this match I get really wrecked. I remember getting very wrecked and being like, oh, no. There's the Colt Fusion. Actually, that's... okay, this is good. This is good. I'm going back and forth between places where I have turrets because I don't have a way to get value from trees. I don't have a way to get value from carrots. I don't know that either of those were my draft options. So my goal here is to open chests where I have turrets and where I want turrets so that I can harvest the coins. You get 3 coins from that every time you open a chest where you already had one. I'm going to swing around here. This was a disaster. I finally get the tank, but he pops my medic and the other unit I had. What was it? Oh, my Jesse. Bro. I mean, his bomb was really well placed, and I should have maybe just tried to run. As soon as that template went down, like that just destroyed me. That was a really, really gross bomb. I mean, I ranked bomb really highly in my spell tier list, and like that's why. A properly thrown bomb, which will not happen very frequently, will really wreck you. Now, I take Queen over B fusion, which is, I think, fine, but also a little sus, because, dude, fusing is, right? Like, my Bs are very vulnerable in a mega start match, especially. I should re-roll and go for a B. I'm gonna rebuild with my medic, I guess. I think that's fine. I have to keep my squad healthy, or my units will just get popped. I'm gonna roll up on this guy, but I'm way too late, and that was a really bad use of the expo, and I'm in 8th. I mean, you can really see my desperation here, looking for value. I take out that guy's goblin, and he's got the heal station down. I was getting him anyways, and I'm getting myself sandwiched here. This is really dangerous. I'm staying next to this guy who's got a heal station, but my front line did the job. The Resort Royale King's troops did the work there. I do need to resummon. That will hopefully happen soon. I expose my B to get away from that guy. Really dangerous. I'm in the middle. I'm noticing that my B could get popped, so I go for the fusion. And I pop the fusion key. I'm in 5th. And what do we get here? I could take Battle Healer. Oh, but Queen is pretty legit. So I throw down 3 expos. I'm still in 5th. Like, I'm winning here. And, I don't have speed either. Oh, I'm actually kind of cooked. I don't have a way to get in this match. Like, the value has to come to me, and I kind of have to just stick near my expos. Okay, value came to me. That guy got busted. Throw down an expo. Go over there. What do I get? That time I do take the battle healer. Yeah, and I'm in the middle of this, which is really dangerous. My expos are cooking, though. And then this other guy rolls up on me. Bust him. 2nd place. All right, there you go. So overall, where do I sit on the Resort Royale King? I think he is one of my favorite megas, but I think the Magical Shelly is just powerful with her knockback effect. The effect of the Resort Royale King could be replicated with things like a Mortis, with things like having just a Barb and El Primo, except El Primo kind of gives you a little bit more to work with. He can do some stuns, right? So, you know, I really like the Resort Royale King. If I am starting a match with him, I would say you hang on to that. You absolutely hang on to that. There are ones that I would reroll. That would be the Dragon Chicken and the El Tigre. Those are still the only 2 where if I got them, I'd be like, yo, please just give me something else, please. But I had to rank them. I actually might put Resort Royale King at like number 2 or number 3. Probably number 3. I don't know. I mean, it's between the, you know, Wedge or the Resort Royale King. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the vid, throw a like on here. Consider subscribing. I've only gotten him these 3 times since the update, despite having played a whole bunch of games. So I'm looking for your thoughts down there. And in case you missed my video about why it is that players can't get back to Squad League, card will be over here. Alternatively, if you want to know the most drafted units in the game, right here. Click the video. Pretty useful information.